I will also throw out there, I am really intrigued by Illinois as well because they are going to the Balkan
All
experience
right,
here.
can I pick up from there? Because
Yeah,
that's
yeah, go ahead.
my next one. My next storyline is the international, you know, um, I mean, it's just been an emergence here of
Or we
international
have pros, Jeff. We
pros.
have pro players that are going backwards, which is, I mean, I guess it's good for the state of
Well,
the
you can
level of
speak to
play,
this, Rob.
but
You played overseas, so give me kind of the level, if you can. Like, I'll name a few of these guys, and again, you played with some of these kids that might have been 21, 22 that are now eligible to play in college basketball after playing professional basketball and making paychecks the last few years. I'll mention them after you talk about that.
yeah.
What an advantage it is and why every team shouldn't go this route.
No, I mean it's insane. I did a game last year, and there was a player who had played 100 pro games in Germany, like, and one of them on a team that was a Euro Cup team
Crazy.
that I had played as a 28-year-old, in Euro Cup.
Yeah.
And if you're not familiar with the way European basketball works, EuroLeague is the top, like it's like the Premier League. You have the top teams in Europe, and they play in their country league, and then they play in EuroLeague. The next 24 teams play Euro Cup. So they're still a really high level of basketball, just not maybe as high as EuroLeague is. I'm amazed that we are having guys like I can't wait for the first NBA guy.
Yeah.
LeBron James is not a good example because he wouldn't do it, but like he has eligibility. What's to stop him from being
Sure.
like, you know what? I didn't play college. I'm going to go to Ohio State and I'm going to kill and I'm going to make 5 million a year just because, like, because some booster will pay me to do it. We're going to eventually get to a point where that is challenged.
Rob,
It
with
might be a
you.
J.R. Smith.
No, it could have been you years ago. It could have been you
I've
after playing in
exhausted
the
I've
NBA.
exhausted
Think
my
about it. All
eligibility.
right. Well,
So
I
it
mean, you
couldn't have
played,
been me.
yeah,
I had already
whatever.
played
Bad
4
example.
years. You
No, I'm
need
just
guys
saying,
that
like, it
literally
could have
went
been a
from high
player
school.
like Rob. It could have been somebody that played, I don't know. I mean, I'm told, a source told me last night, there is a school right now going after a player, because right now, G League players, Ignite players or whatever are eligible.
Yeah.
Louisville signed one. I'm told there is a team, a high major team, going after a player who's played 15 NBA games.
No, that will happen, and it's going to be comical when it does. But getting back to the Euros, Omer Meyer is a great example. He has played games for Maccabi Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
Like Maccabi Tel Aviv is one of the top 7 or 8 pro teams in all of Europe. They play EuroLeague, they win EuroLeague. Like they have high level players, high level facilities. So to get to be around that, to get to see some of the pros that he has seen, to get to see how those guys work, just to understand. You're also coming with the pro mindset. Now, I do worry about some of these Euro kids, and a lot of them are from other countries. And then, like, let's use Real Madrid as an example. They've got a really good developmental program. So there's like Serbian kids that have grown up in Spain. So they've been away from home, but it is different when you come to the States, just like it's different for us when, as a United States citizen, to go play in Russia, to go play in, like, my rookie year was so hard because I'd only been in West Lafayette, Indiana and Valpo, Indiana with my parents. So, like, I worry a little bit about how these guys will come over here and adjust to just living in America, but they do have the situation of they've been away from home because that's the way they do it over there. They take the good kids and they put them in other places outside their hometowns, which is different from how we do it in the States outside of like prep school, right? So but the level of play that those kids are seeing and the level of coaching they've gotten, and I just think honestly, Europe is doing a better job than we are in the States of teaching these guys how to play anyway. So it's going to be fascinating to see how a lot of these high level dudes come over here and impact the game, but it's going to impact it in a big way because they're really good.